Here's a sobering thought. The mid-budget movie, once the backbone of cinema, is on the brink of extinction. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about nostalgia for the good old days of film. It's about the diversity of storytelling that's at stake. Steven Soderbergh, a filmmaker who's championed everything from indie darlings to blockbuster franchises, is sounding the alarm. In a recent conversation, he lamented the near disappearance of mid-budget films in an era dominated by the MCU and other mega franchises. Take a look at this year's box office hits. Only one film, Sinners, has a budget under $100 million, while the rest are studio-backed IPs guaranteed to rake in profits. So where does that leave the mid-budget movie? Hanging by a thread. Soderbergh points to his own black bag, a $50 to $60 million project that failed to break even, as a cautionary tale. Despite being a critically acclaimed film, it struggled to find an audience. In a candid chat with Aziz Ansari, Soderbergh pondered the challenge. How do you get people off their couches and into theaters for these films? He argues that when a mid-budget movie flops, it's often seen as a referendum on the entire genre, not just the film itself. It's not fair to the filmmaker, he notes, who's just trying to make something meaningful. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the audience to blame for favoring spectacle over substance? Or are studios too risk-averse to back these projects? Ansari, whose directorial debut Good Fortune hits theaters on October 17th, is one of the filmmakers feeling this pressure. With a $30 million budget and a star-studded cast including Seth Rogen and Keanu Reeves, the film is still expected to struggle to cross $10 million on opening weekend. If this works, it could be a game-changer, Soderbergh hopes. But if it doesn't, it's another nail in the coffin for mid-budget films. And that's the real fear. Every failure makes studios less likely to greenlight similar projects, leaving fewer opportunities for filmmakers who don't fit the blockbuster mold. But here's the question that divides opinions. Is the decline of mid-budget movies a result of audience apathy, studio greed, or something else entirely? Soderbergh suggests it's a combination of factors, from the industry's obsession with IP-driven franchises to the changing habits of viewers who prefer streaming over theaters. Yet, he remains hopeful that films like Good Fortune can prove there's still an audience for these stories. If we stop making them, he warns, we lose something vital about what cinema can be. So what do you think? Are mid-budget movies a relic of the past, or is there still a place for them in today's cinematic landscape? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. This is one debate that's far from over.